serving Longos today because 2 months ago, they would not let me shop in peace. They would not let me buy a $5 container of sour cream without 5 of their staff swarming me in a circle, reminding me that I couldn't be in there without a mask, threatening me constantly about they're going to call the police, they're going to have me charged, they're going to have me arrested. I just kept asking, could you please leave me alone?
Yeah.
Here's the bylaw. Here's the human rights code that you should read. I want to shop and leave. If you let me shop and leave, I promise not to sue you. And they said, well, you go ahead and sue us. So
I need a copy of that.
So here we are.
Okay. We're walking in Longos.
We're
Okay.
going to walk in Longos. We're going to serve it. All right, very good.
Okay.
Very, very good.
We're gonna go serve. And
I'm a really easy guy to please, everybody. If I'm just allowed to shop and be left alone, there isn't going to be any problem at all. But yeah, Longos, train your staff better and have better policies. Okay. How you doing, sir? Hi. Hello there. Absolutely not. You're not going to be wearing masks. We are serving court papers today. If you tell me that we're not allowed in here, that's obstruction of justice. I'm going to call 911 and have you arrested. You understand? Thank you very much.
It's serving court documents.
Tell us to leave until Diane is served. I know she's here. I called her. Go get her. I'll serve her, and we're out of here. That's how civil procedure works. Thank you very much. So you see, everyone, they get nervous now, right? Yeah. They're nervous because they know that they screwed up, all right? And with them screwing up, with them behaving in a fashion in which they are denying people their basic human rights, they have no idea what to do when someone decides to fight back. The fact that I wasn't allowed to buy sour cream for $5. I was kicked out. Yeah. You remember me, right? Yeah. You remember? See, he remembers me. All right? There you go. We don't have to wear masks. Not at all. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Okay.
No, we don't.
Is Diane over there? Is Diane there? Okay, we're coming over. Diane's over here, guys.
Cut me off Facebook.
You're not Diane. Where's Diane? Where's Diane? Hold on. Just a second. I think this is Diane here. This is the woman that showed me the policy once before. There you go. That's a legal service right there. Where's Diane?
Why aren't you wearing a mask?
None of your business.
It is my business.
Yeah, go away.
sir,
Just
please.
yeah, please do what he says and be quiet. We don't want to talk.
No, I'm not telling him to keep quiet. I'm telling him to protect himself and stay away from you guys.
You're a doctor, right?
I'm leaving.
What a fucker is it?
www.worlddoctorsalliance.com. Your government is lying. www.worlddoctorsalliance.com. Your government is lying.
There we go.
How are you?
Thank you for filming, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you for keeping us all safe. All right. Look, keep filming, everybody. Keep going. Suing, so as Diane gets this piece of paper, we're going to leave. What's your name, sir? I need your name. If you're
You have
gonna take
to
service,
supply a business card.
I need a name.
We need a business card or a name.
If you're going to take service for Diane, I need a name.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna just call the police now.
That's fine
That's
because
fine.
the cops know that I'm here. So,
Okay, that's fine.
okay. Guys, we did this before. All right? Just get Diane over here. I'll serve Diane, and I'm going to leave the building.
Or if somebody wants to provide their proper
Or-
name on camera, we'll serve that and we'll leave.
Because
these are court papers.
Because these are court. It's an official lawsuit against Longos and Diane. So if you are acting as an agent for her, that's fine. I can give it to you. I just need a name. That's all I need. And then I'm going to walk out the door. Get Diane to take this piece of paper from me, and we're all going to leave.
Just leave it there?
No, she has to leave.
She has to be here. She has to be served.
What if we don't accept it?
Well, that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. So long as I serve, you guys can do what you want. I don't care at that point. I just have to serve this. And once she has it, believe me, we're gone, and none of us are coming back to shop here again. That's a promise. We're all done with Longos, all of us. It's just a matter of get the manager.
Sorry,
That's all I'm asking.
sorry, 5,300 people
Unless you
watching
want me
this
to walk
one.
around and walk in the back and walk all over the place. I mean, you guys can get
Well, we've asked you to leave, right?
right, but you can't until this is served.
And your
I know that
insurance
you
is
won't be
liable
able to.
because you're
No,
violating
that's
the bylaw.
not how pro
You're
se
violating the
serving
bylaws.
works. Okay, guys, don't touch. Okay, good. It's called obstruction of justice. All right. So if you guys throw us out while I'm trying to serve this, I call 911. You go into handcuffs. That's how that works. So let's just get this into Diane's. Like he's laughing because he doesn't know the law. Just get Diane here. I'll give her the. Oh, is that Diane? Are you Diane?
You don't have to yell. He's coming here. He's gonna go because everyone's videotaping.
Diane, are you Diane? Okay. I actually know that this is Diane. I'm making a positive ID. She's served. Let's go. Everyone, we're done.
Thank you.
That's all I wanted. There we go. That's it. Keep the camera running. Keep the camera running.
I changed these. I pressed something.
No, you're still good. You're still good.
It's on me.
It's okay,
It's
it's
on
okay,
me.
it's okay. Hey guys, hey, there we go. That's Longos. You understand how
What?
today? You see how much trouble they gave us today? I just wanted to give a piece of paper to the manager. They swarmed us just like they did to me before about $5 tub of sour cream, for God's sakes. You know, $35,000 lawsuit over a $5 tub of sour cream. How crazy is Longos? So Anthony Longo, I hope you're watching this. You've lost me and all of us as a customer forever. And if you want to continue to infringe upon our basic human rights, which is to buy groceries, which are essential because we're not allowed to hunt within city limits, you're going to get sued by a whole lot more people. Hey, look who's here, everyone. Oh, God.
Awesome!
She's the greatest.
Kevin,
Oh, hey.
Kevin.
Oh, yes, everyone.
Kevin,
Yeah.
I'm recording right now.
Oh.
So this is my first
Mwah.
experience walking into a business like this.
Right.
We just got swarmed by these people.
Yep.
We had a lady calling you an asshole.
Yep.
You should wear a diaper over your face.
What's that, honey? Okay, so. Don't worry. All right. There you go. So, we served Longos. You know, I will admit.
Hey, Kevin, get a little good look at them. They're probably calling people on us.
No, that's fine. It doesn't matter that they're calling the police, guys. Because the police cannot interfere in the service of a lawsuit.
No, they cannot.
They cannot. It's called obstruction of justice. If a police officer tries to stop me from serving a legal document, if anyone tries to stop me with physical force,
Yes,
it's
Marcella, that's
obstruction
Donald.
of justice and assault, okay? So, All I wanted to do was serve the manager. I knew who it was. I mean, a short lady like that, I know exactly who she was. I made the positive ID, which you saw. She wouldn't take the piece of paper. That's okay. I don't throw it at her. I drop it on the floor in front of her. You never throw anything at anybody. And I said, as soon as I promised. You all heard me give my word, right? I promised that as soon as I served Diane, we'd leave, right?
Yes.
I said that, didn't I?
Yes.
And what did we do when I served Diane?
We walked.
We walked. We left. And now we're in the parking lot.
Never to return again.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Longos, we are done. I am looking very forward to being in court with Longos. Now, we got more people to serve today, so we're going down to Oakville to serve a place. And the police are there now. I think they're going to come over here and see us. Yes, here comes a police car.
Oh.
All right. And the police will probably just ask us to leave the parking lot for 24 hours, which is fine.
Is that Marcella?
We will comply with that. But let's keep the phone on, everybody.
Oh, Marcella.
Yeah, keep the phones on
Marcella.
because the cops are coming. It's
Toronto,
ratings,
and
right?
don't worry, I'm not getting
Let's
arrested.
fix facts. You know?
This is a public parking lot.
It's ratings.
This is a public parking lot.
Yeah. All right. Very good.
And
So-
we're customers of McDonald's.
Well, yeah, actually we are.
They don't have the right
You
to
bought
tell us
McDonald's,
anything.
and I'm walking in McDonald's in a few minutes here. I'm gonna get some coffee
I'm getting
because I
coffee.
haven't had enough coffee.
They've already been to
So sorry, Kevin, to interrupt here.
Yeah.
So this is okay. I'm from Vancouver here, and
Right.
this is my first. Oh, we got.
Okay, we got Popo here.
Popo,
That's all right.
I mean, Peel.
Yeah, Peel police are here. They're probably going to come over and ask some questions.
That's okay.
And I'll show him a copy of the lawsuit, which I don't have to do, but I will because it's courtesy. We're always polite with the police. You guys know that's my personal policy. Always has been. I'm not going to stick rules and laws and everything else in their face. The only time I do that is when my rights are being infringed upon. And right now, the
you
police,
got a guardian here for your rights. So
yeah,
you
the
don't
police
do
are not
worry.
infringing upon anything. They're coming in here to find out what's going on. I
You
assume.
don't want to argue with me.
Are we gonna wait for them or just go?
Yeah, no, we'll wait.
No, we're gonna wait, but
We're gonna
I'm not
wait.
too long because I want to get some coffee first off, and we gotta do this again. There's another place we're gonna serve. Probably won't be as much fun, but hold on. Why don't we see?
That's
Tell you
total
what, guys,
dancing.
let's go see if the police are here for us. Let's just go say hi. I want to get this out of the way now.
So we can get on to our next location.
Funny. So I just shut my live off and I went to the live.
Hopefully the sound is decent, guys. You can hear what's going on here. Bit of a breeze going. I'm trying to cover it. So this is the first stop on many processes that will be served today.
Hey, Marcella, I swear to God, I have not gotten arrested yet.
Oh, there's nothing to arrest for. There's nothing wrong.
Toronto's treating me good. Mr. Feather's treating me good. Hamilton's treating me good. I have not knocked myself up yet.
I didn't be in the McDonald's yet, but as per the rules of civil procedure, we walked in. Oh yeah, don't film his street. Don't
Yeah,
film-
no, I turned my phone. I turned it. Yeah. No,
Yeah, anyway, so if you need to see the lawsuit, even though I don't have to, I would love to show it to you. Okay, that's it's up to you. If you need me, I'm gonna get some coffee. Awesome, thanks a lot. Thank
I
you.
just want to tell you something.
Okay, good. So there we are. We talked to police. He says you might want to talk to me. I'm actually I'm done talking, so there's nothing more to cover other than.
No comment, Kelly. The camera's still on.
The Longo staff are
It's
all
called BBC.
wondering, hey, we called the cops. Why isn't this guy afraid? Why isn't he
Kelly
running
needs it.
away? Why,
Man, if anybody out there who
They're violating the law, not us. That's it. Done. So I'm gonna get some chow, and then we're gonna move on to our next target. I'll use the word target because we've all been targeted by.
I have to.
Yes, everyone has. We've all been targeted by illegal bylaws, which are not laws, you know this, and illegal activity. And we've all been.
Anyone open the
We've
door?
all had our humanity taken from us in some way. We've all had our dignity taken from us in some way. All right, so Ed, I'll give you those back. All right, you got them? And I'm gonna grab my jacket because even though it's sunny outside,
They're a little upset right now inside Longos because the police happen to not give a shit about their common bullshit.
Right, well, they can't do anything. Because we abided by the rules of civil procedure. We have abided by the law. They did not. Longos would not be in this situation if they followed the law. All right? So no matter what, you heard people in there calling me names. The old lady called me an asshole and a few others called me names.
That's awesome, right?
Look, if you want to wear a mask, that is your right. I'm not going to stop you.
Okay, cool.
But the rest of us who have educated ourselves, who do not get our information from CBC or CTV or anybody else, we, well, we're not going to wear them. Not now and not ever. And you can't make us. And then when you try, you get me walking through your store serving court papers to you. That's it. All right, so everybody here on Facebook, I'm going to get going, but I'm coming back live in about maybe 40 minutes or so. We're going to go to a different location, and then we're going to go live a little later today and discuss at length what's transpired. Mwah. I love you all. See you soon. Easy Financial, and what they are is they give out bank loans at higher rates of interest. And I was actually looking to get my hands on a bank loan to expand what I do. You know, to expand freedomreport.ca, to hire somebody, get a bit more equipment, and really fire up this media, well, what we'll call it quasi-empire, this media empire of what, about 8 of us that get together and do this type of stuff. And after the approval was in, we booked an appointment, and I walked in, and then I was told that I could not stay in by an Indian woman that was very rude, polite on the phone, but when I wouldn't wear a mask, she was very rude, and they would not give me my bank loan. Just gotta grab that there, sweetheart. Thank you very much. I couldn't have the bank loan because she threw me out of the building.
And the building is open. There's a van
Oh, it's
over
open.
there.
Okay, so we're gonna walk over there now. There's a courier there, and again, everyone, this is not gonna be as much fun as Longos, but nonetheless, this is what we need to do. All right, so right off the bat here, and you can see it. If you can't, Easy Financial, and I'm gonna turn around so you can see Easy Financial. There you go. It's in the background. The courier runs right now. Not a big deal. This is Easy Financial Services. They like I said, high interest, 4 or 5% bank loan, not bank loans, just loans. So they're like a trust company.
We got a truck coming.
All right, they're like a trust company, but because of my incapacity to wear a mask, they would not allow me to get a bank loan. So there you go. Denied a bank loan based on a handicap. Think about that. Think how crazy we've all become in our society. How stupid is that? All right. Marshalika is her name. I couldn't remember how to pronounce that. So I'm just going to walk in the door here. Ed's going to get the door for me because he's a really courteous guy. Thank you very much.
I'm getting the door for Robin.
How you doing? How are you? Just a quick thing here. I need Marshalika. Is she in right now?
No, she is
Okay.
not in this.
Okay, but she was before. So I'm wondering, don't bother with masks because we're going to leave. Who's the manager?
We cannot allow you.
No, we're leaving. We're leaving. As soon as okay. Who's the manager here? Okay. What's your name, sir?
You cannot come.
I can do whatever I like because I'm serving court papers. There you go. Now we're leaving. That's all it takes. Thank you very much for your time, gentlemen. Marshalika is the one you should contact. Gotta go. Let's leave. So as soon as you serve everyone, we have to walk out the door. You know, we're not going to dance. We don't do the floss dance. We don't do any of that stuff. Walk in, serve, and we leave. All right? And that's it. I'm not even going to stick around. Just want you all to know he's got the right to do exactly what I'm doing now. And I would highly recommend all of you do it. And for those of you out there who are wondering what the steps are to get it done, I'm going to have instructions going on. I'll help you with that. The forms, I'm going to have to redesign the forms a little bit in a different program because I actually was playing with the forms yesterday. Sorry, not yesterday, 4 days ago, my mistake. And with those forms, they're very difficult to use. That's the ones that the government actually hands out. They're really hard to use. So I am going to redesign them so that they're easy to use and then show you how to get it done. And if you're in a hurry to file a small claim, a small lawsuit, a small claim they call it, that's up to $35,000, then it's $102 with all the associated fees, which I had to do today because, well, we just ran short on time. I was showing how to do it for free. I just didn't have time. It takes about 3 hours to get that done. It's a lot of paperwork to not have to pay for your lawsuits. but don't worry, we're going to get that done. And when I've mastered that skill, I'm going to teach all of you. And then all of you, every single time you get thrown out of a place, or you won't be granted service because you're not wearing a mask, because of whatever underlying medical condition that you have, whatever it might be, you're going to serve court papers and you're going to do it live. And what you're going to do is contact me at freedomreport.ca at gmail.com. You're going to tell me who you are, and you're going to tell me that you're going to go live with a couple of your friends, serve court papers, and leave. In order, you file the suit. You then have it printed out. You have to have at least 3 copies. One for them, one for you, and one for the courthouse. All right, so you always have to make sure you print out 3 copies. To be safe, every lawsuit I file, I print 20 copies, just to be safe. And then from there, I walk in and I serve. Simple. If you're going to list a corporation and a person, which I recommend you do, like the owner of the place and the corporation itself, make sure that you serve the actual director that whose name is on it. Marshalika, I think she's either a manager or the franchise owner. That doesn't make a difference because I only listed her as a representative of the company and not as someone that I'm suing, because it was actually Easy Financial's policies that did this. So there we go, folks. We're gonna head down now to Oakville, another city. I'd say we're gonna get there in about half an hour's time. We're gonna serve another lawsuit, followed by a lawsuit in Georgetown, Ontario. So we got some driving to do, everybody. I love y'all, and we'll see you soon. Once again, and we are serving more court papers today. We're having ourselves a really good time doing this. Thank God the weather's good. Because I'll tell you this, man, when the sun goes down, when those clouds come over, not down, but when the clouds kind of cover everything up, it sucks. My hands just go numb. But right now we got some sunlight, although hazy, it's feeling a little bit warmer. If you all recall, I came down here for a haircut. I just wanted a haircut. That's all I wanted was a haircut. And I couldn't even get that done without the cops coming by. So we are at Supercuts on Hayes Boulevard in Oakville. You can see it there. There's I don't know, something here, pet value. There it is, Supercuts over there. It's over there, eh? All right, over there, boy. So beside the Dairy Queen, down there. There's Donald Smith from Vancouver. He's here. All right, we're gonna walk over there and we're gonna serve this piece of paper. I'm gonna be, again, it'll be less interesting than Longos. Longos was awesome. And Peter Salemi wants to talk about it live on his show tonight. And Peter Salemi is gonna join us because we're going to Georgetown right after this. So this one here, we're gonna walk in, serve. I'm gonna tell them flat out that even though it's a $35,000 lawsuit, I'm gonna settle this thing out of court for a paltry $200 that I am in turn going to use to buy food for underprivileged families. All right, this is not a matter of I want the money. This is principle. I will not be spoken to anymore by people who are telling me that I must comply because they have a fear of something that CBC told them to be afraid of. And I'm not going to have the cops called on me without you having to pay the price for just wanting a haircut. You notice how the police show up really fast for COVID complaints? Faster than rape and fire. It's ridiculous. I'm tired of it. So,
and it takes 6 hours for a cop to come to your house when it gets broken into,
Okay,
Kevin.
so Peter Salemi just messaged me here. He cannot make it to Georgetown. That's okay, Peter. I'm going to be live on Peter's show tonight at 8 p.m., followed by my own show at 9 p.m. So, hold on. Whose legs are these? That's Kelly. All right. And this amazing gal here who's got like 8,000 followers on Facebook. This is Robin, who's our singer. She's the best voice going. This gentleman here has been giving Jonathan Yaniv a difficult time for a while.
Oh, yes, I have, man.
So,
Kevin's getting
all right.
to interview me.
So I'll tell you what, Kelly, why don't you head in first and you can film me coming in the door just for dramatic effect. How does that sound, all right? So we'll do, here you go. I'm telling you, all of you here, that we're coordinating this right now. And it's all for drama now because, well, 4 police officers showing up.
We know that people in this country like drama.
Yeah, like 4 cops showing up to tell me I can't get a haircut is ridiculous. So it will be dramatic. I mean, that's dramatic, don't you think? And not only did 4 police officers show up to tell me I couldn't get my haircut, they did the standard cover formation, all right? So what happens here is there's 2 women officers stand in front of me, but then one flanks me. So hold on, Ed, stay right there. So one is standing there, and then if I was to change position, the other one's standing there. So what they're showing me here is they're ready to pounce. If I had threatened the woman or got aggressive or even raised my voice or maybe scratched myself or something, they would have pounced on me. That is what that particular positioning, that stance is all about. And I don't dig it. I didn't appreciate that at all. That's why I wasn't going to try to convince the cops that they were wrong and I was right. I just asked if I was free to go. They said I was. So, all right, let's head on inside there. Now, these people would not give me a haircut. Now they got to pay the price, and the price is me walking in there. All right. Hey, hi guys, how you doing? Is the manager in today? Manager. Okay, same guy. Yes, you remember me. Okay, so I'd like to hand this. Who wants the lawsuit?
I will not.
Who wants the lawsuit? This is a lawsuit for you. You're being sued.
Okay, can you
Okay.
call the police?
You're being sued.
Call the police
Okay,
right away.
they're saying they don't want it, but they have to take
Can
it.
you please stop?
Okay, tell you what, I'm just going to serve this now, and I'm going to leave. Okay, here we go. So, ma'am, if you give this to the owner or the manager, please. Okay, there you go. The court it's now been legally served, and now we're walking out the door because now we've served. We're leaving. We're leaving. Okay, no, we're done. They're served. They're served. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. There we go. All right, everybody. Woo! That's it. That's it.
Yeah, no, the camera's not.
Okay, camera's not on you.
Got his camera pointed right at me.
It's at me. I'm the celebrity, not you. So there you go. Regardless, we're done. So they've been served their lawsuit. They remembered me. Yeah, that's funny. Time to go. That's it. All right. Like, how embarrassing is it that you need me to do this? How stupid are you that you need me to do this? We're in Georgetown, Ontario this time to serve court papers. We're parking across the road here because sometimes, look, I've had this happen before when I serve court papers. I've been hit by, not a baseball bat, but threatened with one. I was hit with a beer bottle once, and I've had guys run out and break windshields on my car. In fact, it's cost me 2 windshields in the past serving court papers for a living. What I do for a living is, it's fun, but you have to have a select mindset, and the experience you're going to gain, will prepare you for the worst. And believe me, some of the worst has happened. Typically, in Southern Ontario, the worst is the cops get called, but the cops can't do anything because you're acting as an agent of the court. So they have no right to interfere at all. In fact, they'll just ask you once you've served to leave, which is the standard procedure that we will use. We just leave. So I'm going to turn this camera over. We're going to come over here and turn the camera over to one of our people. And we're going to walk in and serve, and that'll be that. So here we go. 1 second there.
So, Kevin.
All right, so all you got to do is just keep that pointing on me. Just don't touch the screen because it's a bit wonky. So grab like that. Perfect. All right.
Kevin, if you could for a second.
Yeah.
here.
Well, okay, everyone's got questions. What's your question?
People that just tuned in.
Yes.
What are you doing here today, and why are you doing it, and what's the whole idea?
Okay, good. I'm glad you asked me that. All right, this place over here is called Waste Wise. I've been coming to this place for more than a decade. Now, the way this company works, it's a not-for-profit corporation, and they sell used stuff. Sometimes really high quality, sometimes junk, but whatever it is, they don't pay for anything in here. Everything is donated in this place. So whenever I was doing Halloween haunted houses, for example, I would come here, I'd buy a whole bunch of stuff, use it for the Halloween night, and then bring it all back, like donate. So it's kind of like I'm almost renting things that I don't want to store, and so on. And in here, I've actually bought some old Transformers toys for like $1.50. I bought the Paul Economy board game, my favorite board game ever. Got a whole version of it for $10 in there. I've never seen one fully intact. I bought my son a knife set for cooking, manufactured in World War II. It's a German knife set. They had it in there. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. So they get some cool stuff based on the fact that people donate. Now, I came here. June. It's actually, what was the date? June. I think it was June 3rd. Came here to donate. I had shut down my lacrosse league in Mississauga, and I was going to give them all of the goalie gear. There's about 15 or 16 sets of goalie gear. That stuff's not cheap. Along with some hockey gear, lacrosse sticks, and four, not two, but 4 shot clocks. These things are $2,000 for a pair. I was going to give it to them. And when I walk in this place, I'm told that I have to put a mask on. I better get out. They're going to call the police. Then the guy, his name is Chris, a little psychopath in here, very miserable human being, tells me that all of his staff have immune deficiencies. So now he's telling me what the medical conditions are of people in this place. So I contacted their head office and said, listen, I'm going to sue you guys, but I'm willing to settle this thing as a structured settlement out of court where I don't even need to file the suit. I'm suing for $35,000 for punitive only. I may not win. I don't care if I don't win. I'm going to make my point. But I said I'll settle out of court for $4,000. They decided to say, hey, are you suing us as a corporation or as an individual? I said individual, let's talk. That's it. They stopped communicating with me. I guess because it's 6 months later, they think that I forgot, or maybe they thought I was bluffing. I don't bluff with lawsuits, right? I might not get you the week that I say I will because I'm doing some reading into what you've done wrong, but I am eventually coming. And the statute of limitations for something like this is 2 years. I sometimes wait until the 364th day of the second year, just so that you can think, oh, okay, thank God, Kevin's gone. No, Kevin never goes away. Don't you understand? So we're going to walk in this place and serve and leave like we've done at 3 other locations today. God, you trucks are loud. Shut up. I'm talking. All right, let's go.
What do you think? Do you think Antifa might show up?
Here? Nah. Antifa only go where the buses are. Antifa members, they don't have cars. They don't have driver's licenses. They don't know what condoms are. They don't have sex. They don't do any of that stuff. They're weirdos. And they are weirdos who will do the absolute bare minimum to get what they want to get done. So that means they'll get on the bus and go, or they'll get on the streetcar and go, or the subway and they'll go. All right, it's fine. Don't worry, Dom, relax. Chill. You're the cameraman. They can wait for you.
Okay.
So am I worried about Antifa showing up here today? No. Georgetown, you can only get here by car. You can't even get here by bus. Okay, can you go? Yeah, that's expensive. They won't do that. It's more than $4 they won't get. We can put it with someone else. How you doing? Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, good stuff. Everyone's got their cameras out. Let's get this done. All right. Hey there. Look at Chris. Is he in for a chance? Yeah, masks. We don't know about the mask thing. That's for you. Okay. It's a lawsuit. Is Chris here? I'd like to actually get him served, and then we're going to go. Is no Chris here anymore? Okay, that's fine. So, does anybody here speak for the management team or for the board of directors? Okay, my name is Kevin J. Johnston. You're being sued. All right, got you there. Thank you very much for your time. We got to go. That's it. Procedural's over. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, done. So, it's that simple. We follow the rules. I told you guys that Longos was the fun one. This was not going to be the fun one. We got to get off the property now because we've done our bit. We're not going to stay and dance like I said. We're going to serve and go. All right.